for you. Hello and welcome to the Pulpit Wife's podcast. I'm your host, Coach Sharon Rand, the Pulpit Wife. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Once again, I am the Pulpit Wife, and I want to talk to you today about the power of prayer transforming your relationship through faith. Marriage is one of the most profound relationships you will ever experience, and it is designed by God to reflect His love and faithfulness. Yes, it's a profound experience, yet even the strongest relationships face challenges that test the foundation they are built on. And during these moments, these times, this place in our lives, prayer is the most powerful tool we can use. Prayer can also be a weapon against the enemy. But why is praying for your spouse so important? Why does it even matter? Prayer could be just a few words, but it's more than that. It's an intentional connection to God, inviting Him into every part of your life, including your marriage. When you pray for your spouse, you're not just asking for blessings, solutions to problems. You're interceding for their heart, their walk with God, and their role in the relationship. I have a few tips I want to share with you about the impactful reasoning behind praying for your spouse. Number one, it draws you closer to God and closer to your spouse. As you pray, you align your heart with God's will, gaining divine wisdom and strength to love your spouse as Christ loves us. Number two, it shifts your perspective. Prayer helps you to see your spouse through God's eyes, not only through your eyes, but through God's eyes, fostering empathy, patience, and grace. Number three, it builds unity. A shared prayer life unites you spiritually, creating a bond that weathers any storm. You want a spiritual, intimate connection between you, your spouse, and God. And number four, it covers your marriage. It protects your marriage. When you pray, you invite God's protection over your relationships, which guards against external pressures and internal struggles. And you have to pray intentionally. Pray for your spouse doesn't mean it has to be complicated. It could be as simple as thanking God for their presence in your life or asking Him to guide your spouse through a specific challenge. Intentional prayer has to be consistent and purposeful, and it can create a lasting change. And that's what we want. We want change. And that's why I created the 5-day prayer challenge. This challenge is designed to guide you through the epic prayer model. Epic expectation, praying with faith that God hears and answers. Purposefully praying, aligning your prayers with God's will for your spouse and your marriage. Intentionality, intentionally praying, focusing on specific areas where your spouse needs prayer, and praying consistently. 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Pray without ceasing, consistently building a habit of daily prayer for your marriage, for your relationship, and the connection it has to God. I have some resources I want to share with you during this 5-day prayer challenge. There will be a workbook, and you will receive that workbook when you're connected to the prayer challenge through pulpitwife.com. Sign up for the workbook and get information on the Zoom and other ways that you can start transforming your marriage. This is a transformative prayer challenge. Let's cover our marriages in prayer and experience the transformative power of God's presence together. Remember, go to pulpitwife.com and search for the 5-day epic prayer challenge. Fill out the form, get your name on the mailing list so you can get this information. And thank you again for tuning in to the Pulpit Wives podcast. I'm Coach Sharon, the coach for the preacher's wives. I advocate for Christian women to strengthen their marriages, their lives, their well-being through the power of prayer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yes, I am praying for you. Yes, I am praying for you.